Hi, welcome to ExamPadi. Our topic today is the human circulatory system. At the end of this lesson, you will be able to 1. Name the major parts of the human heart and the blood vessels. 2. Differentiate among arteries, veins, and capillaries. 3. Explore the basic functions of the human heart and blood vessels. 4. Describe in simple terms how food and materials are distributed to different parts of the human body by the blood. What is the human circulatory system? The human circulatory system consists of a network of arteries, veins, and capillaries, with the heart pumping blood through it. Its primary role is to provide essential nutrients, minerals, hormones to various parts of the human body. Now let's talk about organs of the circulatory system. The human circulatory system comprises of 4 main organs that have specific roles and functions. The vital circulatory system organs include 1. The heart. 2. Blood. Technically, blood is considered a tissue and not an organ. 3. Blood vessels. And 4. Lymphatic system. The heart. The human heart is one of the most important organs responsible for sustaining life. It is a strong muscle responsible for pumping blood throughout the body. It is called an involuntary muscle because it works without you ever having to think about it working. Isn't that amazing? You'll never get anything done if you always have to think about making your heart beat. The heart is actually made up of 2 separate pumps. The heart is located between the lungs and behind your rib cage. The pericardium is a covering that keeps the heart from rubbing against your lungs and chest wall. The heart has 4 chambers in it. We have the right atrium, right ventricle, and left ventricle. What are the functions of the heart? The following are the main functions of the heart. 1. The heart pumps oxygenated blood to other parts of the body. 2. It pumps hormones and other vital substances to different parts of the body. 3. It receives deoxygenated blood and pumps it to the lungs for oxygenation. 4. The heart removes metabolic waste products from the body. There are 3 major types of blood circulation in the body, and these are 1. Pulmonary circulation. This is a type of circulation responsible for carrying deoxygenated blood away from the heart to the lungs and then bringing oxygenated blood back to the heart. 2. Systemic circulation. This is a type of circulation where the oxygenated blood is pumped from the heart to every organ and tissue in the body, and the oxygenated blood back again to the heart. Now, the heart itself is a muscle, and therefore it needs a constant supply of oxygenated blood. This is where another type of circulation comes in play, the coronary circulation. The coronary circulation is an essential type of circulation where oxygenated blood is supplied to the heart. This is important as the heart is responsible for supplying blood throughout the body. Moreover, organs like the brain needs a steady flow of fresh oxygenated blood to ensure functionality. Now here is a diagram of the heart. In the diagram of the heart, we have the vena cava, the aorta, pulmonary artery, pulmonary vein, the right ventricle, the left ventricle, the right atrium, the left atrium. We also have a partition completely separating the 2 halves. Now let's talk about parts of the human heart. Here are some parts of the human heart. 1. The right atrium. The right atrium receives deoxygenated blood from the body and pumps it right to the ventricle. 2. The left atrium. The left atrium receives oxygenated blood from the lungs and pumps it to the left ventricle. 3. The right ventricle. The right ventricle gets blood from the right atrium and pumps it to the lungs to load it with oxygen. 4. The left ventricle. The left ventricle is the strongest chamber of the heart and it pumps oxygen-rich blood to the rest part of the body. 5. aorta. The aorta is the main and the largest artery in the human body. The entire body, except for the respiratory zone of the lung, receives its blood from the aorta. 6. Pulmonary artery. The pulmonary artery carries deoxygenated blood from the right side of the heart to the lungs. 7. Pulmonary vein. The pulmonary vein is a vein that transfers oxygenated blood from the lungs to the heart. 8. The vena cava. This is a large vein carrying deoxygenated blood into the heart. Now, let's talk about the blood vessels. The blood vessels are part of the circulatory system and the functions to transport blood throughout the body. There are 3 types of blood vessels, and these are: 1. Arteries. Arteries are blood vessels that carry blood rich in oxygen from the heart to the tissues of the body. 2. Capillaries. The capillaries are blood vessels that enables the actual exchange of water and chemicals between the blood and the tissues. 3. The veins. Blood vessels that carry blood from the capillary back to the heart. The blood is also responsible for carrying nutrients that the body needs for optimal functioning, and these nutrients are transported by the bloodstream to every part of the body. Try out the following questions to test your knowledge on this topic. 1. Mention the different parts of the human heart and blood vessels. 2. State 2 functions of each of the heart and blood vessels. 3. Explain 3 types of blood circulation in the body. We've come to the end of this video. I'll see you in the next lesson. Bye.